Hey, how you guys doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today I'm going to be reading poetry by a poet recommended to me by my good friend Georgette. So let's jump right into it. Welcome to Poem of the Day. And we're going to be reading Charles Baudelaire, The Ragpicker's Wine. Again, thank you to Georgette for this recommendation. Let's jump right into it. The Ragpicker's Wine. In the muddy maze of some old neighborhood, often where the street lamp gleams like blood, as the wind whips the flame, rattles the glass, where human beings ferment in a stormy mass, one sees a ragpicker knocking against the walls, paying no heed to the spies of the cops, his thralls, but stumbling like a poet lost in dreams. He pours his heart out in stupendous schemes. He takes great oaths and dictates sublime laws, casts down the wicked, aids the victim's cause. Beneath the sky, like a vast canopy, he is drunken of his splendid qualities. Yet, yes, these people, plagued by household cares, bruised by hard work, tormented by their years, each bent double by the junk he carries, the jumbled vomit of enormous Paris. They come back, perfumed with the smell of stale wine barrels, followed by old comrades, pale, from war, mustaches like limp flags, to march, with banners, flowers, through the triumphal arch, erected for them by some magic touch, and in the dazzling, deafening debauch of bugles, sunlight, of huzzas and drum, bring glory to the love-drunk folks at home. Even so, wine pours its gold to frugalous humanity, a shining Pactolus. Then, through man's throat of high exploit it sings, and by its gift reigns like authentic kings. To lull these wretches sloth and down the hate of all who mutely die, compassionate, God has created sleep's oblivion, man added wine, divine child of the sun. And that is the Ragpicker's Wine. So, sounds like Baudelaire has created this poem, and there's the ragpicker, and there's the people of I see Paris. So we'll just go with the Parisians. So there's the ragpicker and the Parisians, and it sounds like the ragpicker is somewhat of the hero or focus of the story, and it says they pay. He takes great oaths and dictates sublime laws, casts down the wicked, aids the victim's cause. He is drunken of his splendid qualities. So it sounds like the ragpicker has some really optimal things going for him. He pays no heed to the spies of the cops. He's stumbling like a poet in a lost in dreams. Yes, these people plagued by household cares, bruised by hard work, tormented by their years. So I'm going to go out and say that these people are not the ragpicker who have all these terrible things going for them. And to me, these people are returning from war. They're plagued by household cares, bruised by hard work, tormented by their years. They're coming back from war. They come back with perfumed with a smell of stale wine barrels, followed by old comrades pale from war. So it sounds like there's a socioeconomic commentary here. Maybe, I take it working class. These people plagued by household cares, hard work, bent double by the junk he carries. And then the pale from war. It almost sounds like they're refugees. I don't know when Baudelaire was alive, but it sounds like they may not even be working class. They may just be refugees coming back. They come back, perfume the smell of stale wine, followed by old comrades, pale from war. Yeah, so it almost forget everything I said. It almost sounds like the Ragpickers is his own person, and at this moment in time, there's refugees coming back to Paris, and through the triumphal arch erected for them by some magic touch. It's probably the triumph in Paris, the arch, the war arch of Paris. It's probably referencing. Even so, wine pures its gold to frivolous humanity. So it sounds like these people are plagued by some kind of nightmare to lull these wretches sloth and drown the hate of all who mutely die. So it sounds like these refugees coming back kind of drown their sorrows in wine almost. Wine is maybe a metaphor for oblivion. It sounds like the Ragpickers' wine in this poem are just people who are suffering and want to escape, and they indulge in this case, wine. I don't know if it means wine literally, but these people, I'm going to go with refugees, are trying to escape from the horrors of war that they've experienced. Is it referencing World War II? Like I said, I'm not familiar with Baudelaire, so I don't know. Or World War One, perhaps. Well, definitely a good poem, The Ragpicker's Wine, and I thank you again for the recommendation, Georgette, and thank you for listening. Please enjoy the rest of your day and keep it real.